distracted by the fame. You don't wanna be there.
What's going on, everybody? University, everybody that's watching, anybody new. I'm out here in nature with it. I just got finished playing basketball, you feel me? I got a topic. Well, I just made a basketball like video. It wasn't nothing to it. It was just pretty much just me practically like just playing basketball and showing y'all just me shooting around or whatever. It ain't nothing like no crazy, like you see what I got on, like, you feel me? Like, I ain't got no hooping clothes on, no basketball clothes, so yeah. But I'm out here in nature, as you can see though. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Fresh off, like I ain't fresh off work, but I went to work today. Like I said, man, I'm putting it in. You know, I ain't gonna say too much right now. You don't want nobody putting no type of anything in, like putting no blocks and no barricades and no barriers in between your success, because there are people that will try to do that. I mean, they'll come out of nowhere. You'll never know. But look, let's get to the real. Like, I wanted to sit down, but I'm gonna walk around with the camera. So I want to talk about, like, this is the topic for guys right now. You feel me? But like, if you females get anything from this video, it's really vice versa. But I want to talk to the guys right quick. So look, check this out. I'm gonna jump straight into it. You feel me? There goes some mushrooms right there. Right there. But look, I'm gonna jump straight into it. All right? Check this out. I, especially like where I work at, I'm not gonna say where I work at, but I'm gonna say this, where I work at and when I go in public everywhere, as you can see, I definitely am like, I am handsome. You feel what I'm saying? And I can't, you know, I ain't gonna say I can't help that, but it is what it is. It's like, you know, I eat healthy, I take care of my body. I'm basically to myself and just locked in on my purpose. Now I'm gonna say this. Guys, listen, y'all gotta lock in, bro. Like, I always think of this quote in the back of my head. When I think about like females and stuff, like right now, I'm gonna say this. And listen to me, guys. This goes for young men. This goes for little boys. This goes for any like, if you a boy at all, this is for you. Check this out. Listen, there's this quote that Dick Gregory. If y'all don't know who Dick Gregory is, search him up. It's Dick Gregory. Rest in peace, Dick Gregory. He passed away. I don't know when, but I know he did. Rest in paradise. You feel me? You at peace now. You ain't gotta worry about this third dimension no more. But check this out. I think, all right, I can't quote him exactly, but I'm gonna say what I think he said around it. Basically, I don't see what's the point why everybody's so obsessed with ass. But it's nothing but shit that come out of ass. Literally, like, I know I'm cussing, I know, but it is what it is. It's nothing but shit that comes out of ass. So I don't understand why people like look at body features and just think that that's like what you go off of when you see a woman. Like, when you see a woman, like, you see a woman, you looking at her features first. You ain't even get a chance to even check what type of time is she on, what type of person she is. You ain't even check all that, did you? No, you didn't check that. Your mind is on boning, and that's weak, and that's weird, bro. And that's a weird way of thinking, you feel me? So what you need to do is, and this is what I do, I tell myself that, and I also tell myself this. If I ever see a beautiful female in my life, ever, I'm staying far as away as possible away from her. I don't care if she got a good personality. I don't care if she got a bad personality. Stay away from her. It's a lot of dudes like, why would you do that? Why would you stay away from her? Why would you, why wouldn't you approach her? Listen, don't do it. You too locked in right now. You can't do it. Like, for real, like, you can't do it. Like, you gotta step up. Like, man, I'm working now. Like, I'm putting in hours now. Like, I ain't even really like working, you feel me? But like, I always wanted something. Like, I want this and want that. Now, when I say want, I'm saying like things that's beneficial though, like land and, like, free food, like free food, because food's supposed to be free anyway, but free food, free water, all that. But it's like, for me to do that, I gotta work to do it, you feel me? Like, I gotta do it, you feel me? This is the society we live in, like, well, that I live in. Like, you work for money, I just gotta do it, you just gotta do it, you feel me? And it's like, I gotta stay focused. I can't have no female, and this even goes with dudes too. But see, the thing is with me, it's like with dudes, I keep, like, at least with other guys, I keep that shit the way it is. If it's business related, it's gonna stay business related. If it's personal, it's gonna stay personal. I don't mix things. I don't mix and match. So it's like, if you cut my hair, you cut my hair. That's it. If I work with you and we work, it's a whole bunch of gnats on me. If we work together, if me and you work together, that gonna stay at work. You feel me? Like, you gotta keep it that way, because you be too focused, too locked in. Like, you don't know. Like, people, you will see people probably be on the same type of timing you on, same page. But it's like, that's cool. But it's like, you can't get knocked off your pivot at all. You can't, because other people journey, like, that's the beauty of all of this. Like, all of us and all of this, like, we have different experiences in life. In life, we all got different experiences. That's what makes it unique. We don't want the same experiences. Everybody got different experiences. So you're going to want to experience this. It may be something that somebody else is doing in life and experiencing, and they love doing it, that you don't like. That's not your problem. You know what I'm saying? That's what they love to do. Let them do that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, do what you got to do. You got to lock in. You got to step up. Now, let's get back on topic with the females. Listen, I stay far away from beautiful, cute females, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got eyes. So, like I said, I have been programmed in this society I live in from growing up. I watched TV growing up. I watched movies. I was programmed to believe what beauty is supposed to be. But I'm deprogramming myself from that. And when I do, it's going to be over with. It's going to be over with. And then what also helps with that, what helps with this journey of me, like, just keeping females out the picture right now, I'm going to keep it real with you. Semen retention. Semen retention is basically, it's not no fap, none of that. It's basically no releasing, no energy. No, I know it'd be kids watching. No ejaculating at all. You cannot release no semen, no energy, no none of that. That's another thing that helps. And but what you don't realize is, when you get on your journey, it's gonna be a lot of females coming your way. I'm talking to the guys. It's gonna be a lot of females coming your way. They gonna sense that you on semen retention. They gonna sense that, and it's like they gonna come so strong. They gonna gravitate. They gonna smile a lot more when they're around you. You may see them from a distance. You may work with them. You may be in public with them. You may know them from school or whatever, and you may see them from a distance, and they look like they going through it in life. But when they come around you, that smile pop up. Don't fall for that shit. I'm telling you, don't fall for that shit. I'm literally, like, you would think that you'll be like, man, calm down, stop thinking. No, because in this type of environment, I gotta stay on myself. I don't have no, in the movies, how they have different type of people on the shoulder. Like, matter of fact, what's the movie? It's like, Cusco. Basically, it was this dude named Crunk. In the movie, he had if you think about it, he had a devil, like, he had an evil side, and he had an angel side, and they was talking to him. I don't have that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't have that. I don't have nobody next to me, standing next to me or behind me, telling me, guiding me through life. I don't have none of that. So I got to be on myself. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when I wake up, I got to get up out my bed and go to work. I got to get up out my bed and go water my garden. I got to get up my bed and go take me a walk. I got to get out my bed and do yoga and meditate. You feel me? I got to do those things myself. I don't have nobody else telling me to do that. So I got to stay on myself. You feel me? So I be, man, all in my head. It is what it is. That's what you got to do to get to where you got to go. Because it's like, you can't just go for anything. You feel me? Because like, first impressions, I never go for that. I never go for first impressions. Because it's like, I'm in here, first impressions, we talking, whatever, it smiles and laughs, kiki, all that laughing. But it's like, eventually I know it's not going to be that. Because it's like, I peep how you already moving anyway. You feel me? We may work together. It may be something. It don't matter. Like, I may see you in public. I may live with you. I may see certain things like you don't understand. Or I may even live near you. I peep it. You feel me? And that's what I want a lot of you dudes to do. Like, I even see like, and it's a lot of elders, bro. They failed us. I see a lot of elders, a female walk past, and they turn around, they looking. They trying their hardest to go talk to them. That's what they want y'all to do. That's how they get y'all energy. That's how they do it. I ain't saying it's all females, but a lot of these females are definitely vampires, energy succubus. I'm talking about trying to suck the living energy out of you, because a lot of them are empty themselves. A lot of them are soulless. A lot of them don't have souls. A lot of them don't have the energy inside of them. And they know that dudes like us as men, we are leaders. We like to elevate. We exercise. We get up. We get shit done. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't saying that females don't do the same thing, but it's like they like that energy. And like, why you think when you get with a female and you're in a relationship, even as a friend, why you think a lot of shit starts going out the window? Now, I'm gonna say this. If you got a little friend that's a female and y'all on the same type of time, and let's say y'all work out, y'all go to the gym, it's aligned with y'all schedule and everything good, do what you gotta do. But it's like, if you own your shit and there's a female that come in the picture and you have to drop anything that's been benefiting you this long time, I'm talking about if you have to drop anything, like if you do 100 push-ups a day or 200 push-ups a day, and like that time that you do push-ups, you at her house, you gotta cut it. I don't care. Like, I understand that y'all trying to create bonds and do all that. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. You gotta lock in. You have to. You feel me? There's some people that's not listening, and there's some people that's gonna be like, dang, bro, I got to. I'm telling you, it's people that's gonna watch this video and they gonna open their eyes to it. Trust me, I've been doing this since the school days. I've been doing this as a kid. Now, a lot of anxiety comes into that, because I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I used to be nervous around females, and like I said, I always been in tune. I just didn't know that I was in tune. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I always been in tune, but I didn't know I was in tune. So maybe that anxiety kept me away from those females for a reason. I ain't grow up in the best area. I grew up in the area where there's a whole bunch of hood females and like I said this in many videos. I went to school with girls that had kids in 8th grade. You feel me? Like, I'm talking about, I went to school with girls that had kids they was in 8th grade, like 13, 14 years young, already with a baby, already. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's the environment I grew up in. You feel me? And when you don't know nothing else, and you don't have that type of guidance around you, you're not going to be able to change your situation. So what you're going to have to do is it's time to lock in, fellas. Like, it's time to lock in. It's time to get on your shit. Get off them video games. You know what I'm saying? If you can't get off the video game, set you a time. Play that bit for an hour. Or do what I do. Like, I stream, right? I stream on my gaming channel. It's called Healthy Lifestyle 444 Gaming. What I do is, on the weekend or the strong end, like I say Saturday and Sunday, I probably stream a story mode game for about an hour or two. Get right off and get back on what I gotta do. But it's practically being productive. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm being productive. But all in all, to this video, and like I said, I'm in nature once again. You feel me? Nature. You know what I'm saying? Nature. But look, a lot of these females nowadays are definitely energy suckers. Like, I seen it myself with people I grew up with and everything. Like, I just be reading stuff, bro. I be reading different vibes. Like, I get my own experience and I read other people and I learn from other people. Bro, I didn't seen some shit, bro. I didn't seen people I hung out with. I didn't seen a lot of stuff happen, bro. Like, they'll be on their shit. They'll be exercising. They'll be, working, whatever, bro, just locked in, just enjoying life. Once they have a female, it starts off good. I guess you could say it starts off good, and then that shit goes right down the road. That shit goes right down the road. It ain't no more enjoyment with that shit at all. No more enjoyment. Like, you just, all your energy gone. And it's like, I didn't seen it, bro. Like, I didn't seen dudes argue with females, and the female won't even really be arguing back in a way. Like practically, I'm gonna say it like the female don't even be arguing back. It's like he's screaming to the top of his lungs. He mad, he angry, and she just controlling the argument. She controlling the situation, and it's supposed to be vice versa. But the thing is, it's not supposed to be an argument anyway. But it's like the dude is supposed to be able, the guy is supposed to be able to listen to the woman, listen her out, and kind of, I ain't gonna say like control her, but control the situation. Make sure it don't get violent. Make sure everything is just in check, and make sure everything is peaceful and cordial. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be arguing back and all that. And it's like, I'm just saying that to say this, like, y'all dudes need to lock in, bro. Females, especially these days, bro, they talk that game, but they ain't really on that shit. Like, I'm gonna keep it a band. Like, I seen it many times. Like, when I was on my spiritual journey and learning about a lot of that spiritual shit, you won't even imagine how many females that was spiritual that came my way that was trying to talk that talk. And the thing is, I like, me being intuitive, I didn't fall for it, but I was listening a lot more, because like I said, you don't just want to get up. I mean, you can get up out of there, but the type of person I am, I was trying to learn more. So I ain't say I stuck in there longer, you feel me? But I was in the area already, so it was really no escaping that, you feel me? Like, I had to be there. Like, pretty much, like, I had to be there. We both had to be there. So it was meant for that moment. Like, it had to happen. So that's what I ended up learning from that. I ended up learning a lot, and I'm like, bro, they'll act like they own the same type of time and you own, but they not. And like, honestly, I'm a natural leader, and I don't even give myself enough credit for it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't even give myself enough credit for how much of a leader I am. I was just talking to myself about that when I was playing basketball, when I ended that video that I just made playing basketball. Like, I'm a natural leader for real. Like, how can I say it? I'm a natural born leader. People look up to me, and I ain't trying to make this go back. I ain't trying to turn this video into about me. But what I'm saying is, I'm a natural born leader. So are you. You feel what I'm saying? So are you. And it's like, if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Some people think that I'm changing the topic onto me, or changing the lesson and making it about me. No, the real no. Listen, you are chosen. I'm chosen. Listen, we are chosen. Like, it's the different things that we do. Like, we just stand out from the crowds. Like we, if there's a lot of people, you will be off to the side, just in your head, just constantly trying to see what you gonna do, like your next step, elevation and all that. You don't got time to be like, if I'm doing that, if I'm thinking on how I'm going to, like, whatever you want to do, if I'm thinking about trying to be rich, if I'm thinking about trying to start a business or anything, how the fuck I'm gonna do that if I got a female in my ear nagging, talking about this, that, third? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, cut it. I don't want to hear it, man. I don't want to hear it. Like, it is what it is. Cut it. You ain't never gonna see, like, I'm gonna keep it real with you, unless I start the conversation, unless they start the conversation, like a female, it ain't gonna be no conversation unless it's aligned on both our journeys. It ain't just for me, it ain't just for her. It's aligned on both our journeys. And what I'm talking about is, I like to farm. I'm a farmer. Well, I'm a gardener right now, / farmer. If I meet a female, you know what I'm saying? Whoop whoop. We gonna exchange information, but it ain't gonna go no farther than that. We gonna keep it on that. That's the way I operate. Because if you try to mix it, if you mix personal with what y'all already had going on, it's gonna mess it up. It's gonna knock it out of balance. That's why however you got, like, however you are with that person, if it's love, if it's business, whatever it is, keep it that way. Don't mix and match, because it will knock it off balance. And that goes to say with the females, bro. Get on your shit. I know it sounds like I've been saying the same thing. I've been meaning to make this video for the longest time. Like, you would never see me just in crowds around females talking. You would probably never even see me turn my eye to look at a beautiful female. You can call it whatever you want to call it. A lot of people call it gay. A lot of people call it weird. That's what people gonna call it. Your perception is your perception. I can't take that from you. I can't take that from you. You gonna think how you gonna think. But when it comes down to me, I know what I am. You feel what I'm saying? I'm locked in. I'm locked in. You know what I'm saying? I don't even play them type of games. I'm telling you, I really live like this life. We all make mistakes though. But it's like, you would never just see me playing this with this female, do that. Like, it seems like, it's like, damn, like, you taking this life shit too serious. Like, okay, hey, when you get stuck and you in your mind and you so stuck in the moment with this female to the point to where you can't even get right, it's over with. You feel? Well, it ain't over with, but it's over with for that meantime. And it's like, I didn't see people get big. Like, why is it this? Why is it that? And if all right, and tell me if I'm wrong. Why is it that when I see a dude get, like, he'll be on his shit? Especially these days. I don't know about back in my parents' days. I don't know. But especially in these days, I'm talking about now. I'm talking about what I'm experiencing. Why is it that you see how I'm built? You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't, you know, like the biggest guy. I ain't, you know, I'm jacked up. I ain't jacked up, but I'm definitely cut though. You feel what I'm saying? Why is it that I have this body right here, but then right when I lock in with a female or I meet a female, why after, or we in a relationship, or we friends and we starting to hang out more, why is it that after a couple months later, I start losing all my gains? I ain't even buff no more. I ain't even healthy no more. You feel what I'm saying? I'm probably not even at the house with the fam no more. I ain't even doing nothing. I'm just over there, all the time. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, you would be so locked in, so deep with this female, bro, that what I'm saying will go over your head and you will think I'm probably just talking. You'll probably think I'm hating. I mean, it's gonna come to you eventually. It probably ain't gonna come to you from my video, but this video right here is gonna be in the back of your mind and you're gonna be like, damn, he was talking, he was really speaking. You feel what I'm saying? And I know it sounds like, and see, that's the thing. That's how a lot of our parents grew up. Like, you will see a lot of our elders, like our uncles, our fathers, and you will see how they just look at these females and they just talk about, like, man, back in my day, man, I had all the women. Like, man, okay, that's cool. Good for you, buddy. I mean, hey, good for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I work better when my group is limited. When I have limited people than when I have a full whole bunch of people around me. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm locked in with my family, but that's about it. That's about it. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, so what I'm finna do is I'm finna cut this video short. Pretty much to sum this off, the summary to this video, I'm gonna say this, the summary to this video, fellas, stay focused on your plan, on your journey. I'm gonna say this, stay focused on the task at hand. If you got a plan, if you're trying to buy a car, if you're trying to get a house, if you're trying to get some land, if you're trying to move out of your parents' house, if you're trying to do all that, you can't do that with distractions around you. Not even just females, just distractions in general. You can't do it. So it's like, to sum this up, stay focused on what you got going on. Get you a journal, get you a notepad, get you a pen. It don't cost that much. That video game costed a lot, but that notepad and that pen won't. And write down all your thoughts. Anytime you think of something, when you can, keep that notepad with you, write it down. Write it down. I'm telling you. And you won't, and because there's so much stuff going on all at once in this world that you can't keep up with it. So you will get distracted, you won't even know it. And that thought that you had was a perfect idea, and it just went out your head, and you don't have it written down. So you would, like, I ain't gonna say you'll never get back to it, but it just it'll take a longer time because you distracted. Thumbnail. Nah, it's playing. Let me stop playing though. But look, you distracted. You feel what I'm saying? So if you distracted, I know you see the hair on the chest though. I ain't even cutting that on, man. It is what it is. We in nature with it, man. Let's get it. But look, I'm gonna say this, like, back on topic to what I was saying. That was another distraction, but it's all right. It is what it is. But yeah, so you would just be basically, you would get distracted. You would get real distracted in life, and you would just lose focus. And that notepad, that notebook that you have, always come back to it, and it's right there, right back in your head. Bow, right back on it. You feel me? It's a written manifestation, literally a written manifestation. So this is what I'm gonna say. Yeah, that's gonna conclude that video. You feel me? Just stay focused. Don't lose focus on the task at hand. Your plan is detrimental. Not detrimental. Your plan is important. Your plan is important and it matters. You feel me? Once you have a plan, attack it. It's going to happen. Once you write it down, once you do it, it's going to happen. This is the only way. Well, unless something like, because accidents happen in life. So unless an accident happen, that's one way. But don't let somebody else make it to where, don't make it to where somebody else creates your downfall. I'm back. Look, I'm gonna say this. Don't let anybody else create your downfall. You feel me? Only you determine the outcome of your life. Don't let anybody else change that. You determine the outcome of your life. Don't let nobody else change that. Literally. Like, what you got to think about is you can accomplish anything you want in life as long as you stay focused. And if you lose that focus because there's a distraction near you, or there's a woman or a dude that's distracting you, or a video game or whatever it is out here that's distracting you, that's what's going to knock you off your pivot. You feel what I'm saying? You can't allow that. You can't allow that. So, yeah. So y'all stay tuned for the next video. It's your boy Healthy Lifestyle 444. Not Nature Dolo. Well, I'm still. I ain't no Nature Dolo. Ain't no Dolo nothing. You feel what I'm saying? It's Healthy Lifestyle 444, and I'm out. Peace. Rest in paradise to Dr. Sebi. Let's get it.